As a father of four, my life is full of sound, and those sounds fill me with different emotions. When I hear singing or laughter, I'm filled with joy. When I hear the high-pitched squeals of "Mine!" or "Stop that!" instantly I become angry. When I hear a loud thud or a loud clank and crash, instantly I'm filled with terror because I don't know what just happened. But when I hear the soft-spoken words of "I love you, Daddy," instantly my heart is filled with joys. The relationships between sound and our feelings is what Joel Beckerman, with the help of Tyler Gray, cover in the book Sonic Boom. The main point of the book is using sound to create what they call boom moments. These boom moments are when we're filled with emotions or feelings because a sound or music is employed at just the right time, helping us to create these feelings and connect memories to them or forge new memories. We're all familiar with these boom moments. Most of us have seen Jaws, the da-da, or Star Wars, as Beckerman talks about in the book. Other examples recently have been the movie Frozen. How many of us want to build a snowman? Or how many of us want to let it go? We all know these boom moments happen in music. For myself personally, anytime I hear the song Bed of Roses, it was the first song that my wife and I danced to, and I just remember how pretty she looks instantly. So these boom moments that are created through sound can then be leveraged by businesses to increase sales or increase product awareness or brand awareness if need be. A good example of this is an ice cream truck. Anytime we hear an ice cream truck, that little song that they play, Beckerman talks about how instantly we're filled with joy, or at least I know I am. I can just hear it and instantly I'm happy, I want to build ice cream. Confirming this research, or what Beckerman's talking about, is an article called How Music Affects Our Mood by Susan Boothby. In this article, she talks about we can actively change our mood by listening to upbeat music. Also, in another article called How Music Affects Retail Sales, put out by Retail XP, it also states that playing the proper music will actually keep customers in stores 34% longer. The longer they're in the stores, this translates into increased sales. This has also been seen in restaurants. Beckerman talks about how if restaurants play nice, slow tempoed music, people will actually hang out in the restaurant for about 13 minutes longer. I know that's true with me. I know if I'm sitting there having a good time, and especially if I enjoy the music, which I do notice in restaurants, I'll stay there. I may have another drink, or I may even order dessert, again, increasing the business's sales. However, Beckerman also goes on to talk about how loud music actually decreases the flavor in food. I know that's true. I can name a couple of restaurants where I'll actually go and the music's too loud, and I don't really care what the food tastes like because I don't have a good time. So it can decrease the flavor in food, and this bad noise is actually what he calls sonic trash. In a presentation by Julian Theodore called The Four Ways Sounds Affects Us, Theodore talks about how in open office space plans, productivity actually decreases 66% because people are distracted by this sonic trash or background noise from other places. He also talks about how in retail sales, if you're playing the wrong kind of music, sales actually decrease by 28%. An example of that Beckerman talks about of ways to decrease the sonic trash is Disney theme parks. Disney does an excellent job of soundscaping each environment, but they also go the step further. In the areas between each part of the theme park, they actually inject sound, whether it be nature noises of birds singing, different kinds of music, whatever it be. They try to keep the outside world from actually getting into the theme park or decreasing the sonic trash. Lastly, in the book, Beckerman talks about how, or quotes Maya Angelou, where she says, "We'll forget what people say, we'll forget what people did, but we'll never forget how people make us feel." And I completely agree with Beckerman that if we can use sound to change the way people feel, we can leverage that into increased sales in our businesses and also increase productivity in our businesses. Thank you.